Hi guys, this video is going to teach you how to get the dog dressed with his or her cape. And there goes my model. So essentially the cape should be worn anytime you are walking out with the dog, practicing loose leash walking, anytime you're practicing commands in the home. So the cape eventually is going to say to the dog, or it's going to mean to the dog, you need to focus, you're in work mode. So Vegas, where'd you go, bud? Vegas! Oh boy. So, good boy, buddy. Nice job. Sorry. So, essentially, what get dressed means is for the dog to stand still while you are putting the cape on the dog. So, a puppy is not going to know how to do that. So, I'm going to show you how to put the cape on the dog and then give you a couple tips for how to manage this with a puppy. So, you'll see where the head goes, right? This obviously lies on their back, and then these two straps go underneath and they clip on both sides. So when you are getting the dog dressed, you are going to say get dressed as you are luring the dog through the head, like the head strap. So Mr. Vegas, so get dressed. Okay, so I lured his head through this strap, right, with some treats. So he's automatically getting a reward for putting his head through there. So that's really important. So again, I'm not going to say get dressed up here. I'm going to say get dressed as I'm putting the piece of equipment on him. Vegas. Get dressed. Okay, so while he's chewing those treats, I'm going to go underneath and clip those clips on both sides. Okay. When you take the piece of equipment off, you don't need to say anything. Just take it off, all right? Again, he stays really nice and still for that. He's very patient. With a puppy, that's not gonna be true. So what I like to do with a puppy is either get a big crunchy treat or use a fistful of treats. And what that's gonna do is that's gonna keep them chewing, and it's gonna give you enough time to clip both straps. Eventually, you're going to be doing this on a daily basis, 2-3 times, when you start to work the dog. So they're going to get used to putting the piece of equipment on, and they're going to get used to staying still while you put the piece of equipment on. But again, it needs to be practiced. So with a little puppy, definitely highly recommend getting a bunch of treats and feeding them a bunch of treats. Just make sure you don't drop any, because then they're probably going to want to scavenge them on the floor. So make sure they get the fistful of treats, which is going to give you enough time to put the piece of equipment on. So, ready, buddy? Okay, again, get dressed. Make sure he gets all of those treats. He likes to drop them underneath the chest. Clip number 1, clip number